Hey my friends, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. Thank you as always for sharing this space with me and sharing your time and your energy with me. This is going to be a general collective for my lovely Geminis. For the month of November, or whenever you come across the reading and it resonates. I am actually recording this reading on Halloween, so happy Halloween, and I'm going to end the reading by drawing a card from the Halloween Oracle, if I remember, hopefully. Alright. It's the overall energy for this reading. Overall energy for Gemini, month of September, or November. Magic. Someone else just got this. I don't remember who it was, but I do remember someone just got it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have enhance. So, the underscoring vibe here, that of enhancing your magic. I just heard having more gratitude, enhanced gratitude. Seeing things from a more colorful perspective. Choosing to see the beauty first, always. Choosing to see the beauty in both sides of the coin. Choosing to see the beauty of our light and our shadow and its interconnectedness. Alright, let's get your tarot cards, my dear Geminis. Sorry about the traffic. Energy for Gemini. Energy for Gemini. I hope you've all been really well. Anything you need to know about this channel is down in the description box below. I appreciate each and every one of you for showing me support by hitting that like button, subscribing, your very kind words, all the kind energy that you pour forth. I appreciate every last ounce of it. Alright, for Gemini, overall energy in the situation. It's crossing Gemini. Crossing Gemini. Obstacles. There we go. Strengths. What's known. Strengths for Gemini. What's known. What needs strengthening? What needs seeing? Oh, that was one card. Alright. recent past. Advice, outcome. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Wands. So, strong energy of leadership, being in some sort of leadership role. The card that came out in terms of the current energy, we've got the Emperor, and it feels like a very fiery energy. I mean, granted, yes, this is the card of Aries. My brain just went blank. But it's more than that. It just feels well, it feels like there's something here that might need to be adjusted before you continue being that leader that you are. Because what's blocking you? We've got the Sun card. So you seem to kind of be standing in the way of your own joy. Now, it could have a lot to do with some of you kind of getting some, going through some very intense emotions. Those of you who get downloads have been receiving a hellish amount. There's a strong sense of entitlement here. I don't know whether it's yours or someone else's, or whether it's the way that someone is making you feel. But it just kind of feels like this isn't your energy this month. This isn't what you're feeling, you know? It's almost like you're not ready you're not ready to experience people around you being happy. So you're working through something. You're working through something, right? Enhancing growth. Enhancing that magic. Looking at seeing the beauty to two sides. Card of Libra, we've got Justice here. And this is a card of balance and karma. Now this came out in the position of what is conscious, what's a strength. So you've got a very balanced perspective of the situation at hand. You know what you need to do. You know how you need to grow forward in this particular situation. You also recognize that it takes time, and you're allowing yourself that time. I feel very proud of you, Gemini. Oh, we've got two cards here. Okay, I didn't even notice that. All right, so in the past, we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the World. The World being a lot of unknown factors in your recent past. You know, one day things might be great, the next day things are absolute shit. Feeling very thrown, feeling very all over the place. It might hold some significance to you. These astrological signs, we've got Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. And there was more of a sense of stability than you're currently feeling. In your recent past, there was more of a sense of stability than you're currently feeling. So it feels as though something recent has happened. Because it's Pence, could have to do with loss of finances, could have to do with something health-wise, could have to do with someone else's well-being. But the card of the outcome here, we've got the Nine of Swords. Now this isn't what you want the outcome to be, and tarot, it's not a fixed thing, right? Because energy is fluid, and we can shift and adjust, and one decision that we make differently can alter the entire course of the read. Tarot isn't fortune telling. But the Nine of Swords, it's all about anxiety. It's all about sleeplessness. It's about guilt. It's about shame. It's about nightmares. All the fun stuff, right? That you want to avoid. How do you want to avoid it? You want to make sure that these don't become cycles. These past influences, you don't need them influencing you again. The loss of finances. I'm feeling like saying your views on what has been lost. Your worry about what the world is going to look like tomorrow. It's got you doing one of these, and then one of these, and it just keeps going and going, and it becomes a dizzy cumfuckery of a time. But it's making more sense as to why it almost feels as though you're having a hard time seeing the beauty in things, needing to enhance your view of the magic that's all around you. Seems to be the obstacle that needs tending at the moment. I don't even know if I showed you this card. What needs strengthening? This is in the subconscious. We've got the Four of Wands, a card of, feeling joy. It's a very celebratory feeling. So it makes sense that it would need strengthening if currently you're having a hard time seeing the beauty in things. Your head is so dizzy from, worrying what tomorrow's going to look like, and once tomorrow comes, you worry about what the next day is going to look like, and, it becomes a very vicious cycle that's hard to break, easy to get into. and it keeps you from standing firmly within your power. It also keeps you from being able to temper the emotions that need a little TLC within. All right. My stomach's telling me, bitch, fill me up. So I gotta go eat. But hey, I remembered the Halloween oracle. Hot damn. Alright. I'm not gonna take that. That's too many. These cards are a bitch to shuffle. Let's try to shuffle them this way. Spirit, can I have one card, please? One card for Gemini on this Halloween. I'm just going to take the top card. Alright, Lady de lo Muerto. I'm sure I massacred that name. Lady de los Muertos. Or Lady de lo Muerto. Acceptance and equality. I've got to read it straight from the book because I don't use these cards often at all. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Ugh. My dyslexia shows its head. Come on. Where are we in the alphabet? I hate when they don't number cards. Alright. Pale you step out of the night in red lace. Full flowers upon your crown, you bring the beauty to death. The equality and joy of the underground. The iconic Lady of Death, with a pale, skull-like face, zombie eyes, and rich red funeral flowers in her hair, has become one of the most recognizable symbols of Halloween and the Mexican Day of the Dead. El Día de los Muertos, or Muerto. Acknowledging that death is a natural process that will enter everyone's life at some point, and that perhaps until then, we can choose to be life-affirming, takes away much of the fear. Alright, hold on, I put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. Acknowledging that death is a natural process that will enter everyone's life at some point, and that perhaps until then, we can choose to be life-affirming, takes away much of the fear. Take a light approach to a situation intentionally, and it may work out much better for you. If you are holding on to something that does not serve you any longer, in particular, material things, simplify and let it go. If things are hurting you, let them go. Every past day is, in a way, a past life. 5 years ago to me is a lifetime ago. I was a different person. Everything that mattered to me then, it's just, you grow so much, and you've got to make sure that your growth starts with the removal of the rose-colored glasses and the realization that you don't need them. Enhance your vision and see that the world around you is more magic than you think, than you believe. than you were taught to believe, perhaps. All right, dear ones, that's where I'm going to leave you. As always, it's been a pleasure. I look forward to seeing you guys again. Until then, take great care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. Yeah, have a great day. And take good care, my friends. Bye.